And welcome back to day 2. Now back to, not day 2, but video 2. And so I actually forgot on that last video, this was actually, I just took a look, and I forgot it was a -8. Sorry about that, -8. Watching. And I noticed there are some harder problems that we should look at and experiment with, namely number 8, number 7. Let's see, let's go for maybe the backside. Got some hard ones there. So I wonder about like something like 15. That looks intense. So I have an answer key to see if we do it right. Let's see if we get this one right for number 15. Okay, ooh. Okay, so let's give this one a try. Okay, so first we're going to get everything on the same side. So we are going to minus the 2 over 3x minus 9 minus the 2 over 3x minus 9. Excellent. So this becomes a 0. So now we have 1 over x minus 2 minus 2 over 3x minus 9. Wow. And then we need to get a common denominator, it looks like, first. And so to get a common denominator, we're probably just going to have to multiply by what's missing with each other, right? Excellent. So let's take a look there. So that means this side needs a 3x minus 9. So we're going to multiply 3x minus 9 times this x minus 2 there. And if you do to the bottom, you have to do it to the top. And then on this side, we're going to multiply the x minus 2 on the bottom and the top. So we can get a common denominator. So on the bottom, it will be x minus 2 times 3x minus 9. The bottom wasn't too bad because that's what we're trying to get. But the top, we do have to do some things. So 3x minus 9 times 1 is just 3x minus 9. And the negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4. Less than or equal to 0. So then 3x with the negative 2x is just positive x. And negative 9 with negative 9 with the 4 is negative 5. Yeah. Cool. So now this problem is a little bit easier now that we've done that. So that's nice at least. Awesome. Okay. So we're looking for negative numbers, right? And everything will be open hole. Because the bottom will be open hole and the top will be open hole. Open hole everything. So only parentheses in our answer. So now we're going to make a number line. Can you do some of it in your head by now or no? So the top will be set equal to 0. And so the top will just be x equals 5. So we'll do a number line 5 there. The bottom will be 2 because of this guy. Remember opposite, what is it called? Like opposite sign. So if that's a negative 2, this is a positive 2. And then our last one, maybe we need to show our work there. So 3x minus 9 not equal to 0. And, so then we're going to add 9 to the other side. And we get 3x not equal to 9. And then divide by 3, and we do get 3. So x can't equal 3 is our other one. Wow, this is, maybe we need to space this out a little bit more. Sorry. So we're going to go and put a 2 here. Sorry, erase it. Erase it! Sorry, use a pencil. Come on, it's math. Okay, so now we have our 2 and our 3 and our 5. Now they're all open hole because there is no equal to. So open hole, open hole, open hole for the answer purposes at the end. And then we got 4 test points we got to do. That's right, 4 test points. Can you do it in your head by now, hopefully? No? So let's choose a number. We'll go ahead and do red. And so our test point is going to be what, like 0? And that's a good test point to the left. So that'll make this go away, and this go away. So we're left with negative 5 on top, negative over, negative times negative is a positive. So this one will be negative. At this point, I'm going to guess positive, negative, positive, negative. But we'll see. Let's do another test point. Oh, what? Oh, over here, sorry. So negative, positive. Yes, I'm guessing this is positive. We'll see. So I'm going to choose a number between 2 and 3, like 2.5. There's a number between 2 and 3. I know that's evil, but we just got to do that, okay? So 2.5. So really you're just saying about the signs now, right? Just erasing and trying it again. Getting rid of those zeros we plugged in. Whoa. And so now we're going to go ahead and plug in, instead of zeros, we're going to plug in 2.5. So 2.5 minus 5 is going to yield a negative number on top. On the bottom, a 2.5. 2.5 minus 2 will be positive. 2.5 times 3 is going to be 3, 6, 7.5. And so 7.5 minus 9 will be negative. And so positive times negative is a negative. Good. And then negative divided by negative is a positive. So that means between using 2.5, so what the, don't know where that came from. Oh yeah, that was, what the, no, this was, what the, what's going on here? I'm confused, sorry. Okay, so when we plugged in a 0, we got negative on top, and then negative, positive on the bottom. So yeah, so this was positive, good. What? This is positive too? No, they're both, no, both, no. Sorry, I keep saying that. Both positive, negative. No, that's positive, and this is negative. So that's negative. Oh, but negative, negative is positive. Ooh, really? Let's double check your answer. Feel like I'm doing something wrong. Let's see here. First time teaching this. So we have 2 and 3 and 5. And so we have negative. And then between the 2 and 3 is supposed to be positive. Wait a sec. So I chose a number less than 2, like 0. And so when I plugged in a number less than 2, which is 0, when I plugged in a 0, I got negative on top. And then this is 0, and positive on the bottom. Yeah, so it should be, oh, what the devil? So that's supposed to be negative, because it's negative, and then positive is a negative. Good. So then next, we got negative over a negative when we plugged in 2.5. 2.5 minus, man, show your work, you guys, because this is just, if you try to do too much in your head, it doesn't work, huh? So 2.5 minus 5 is a negative 2.5 on top. On the bottom, it's 0.5, which is just a half, times, if you plug in 3, 3 times 2.5. So that's 7.5. I was right about that. So 7.5 minus 9 is a negative 2.5. Cool. So yep, that's going to end up being negative. Negative is a positive. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and plug in next a 4 in there. So we'll go ahead and plug in a 4 everywhere we see, because that's another test point between 3 and 4. Between 3 and 5 is a 4. So that means 4 minus 5 is a negative on top. And then 4 minus 2 is 2. And 4 times 2 is 12 minus 9 is, so that's going to be 4 minus 2 is 2. So it's positive times 12 minus 9 is a positive. So negative over positive is a negative. And then plug in a 6 and you will get a positive, because it's positive over the top and positive on the bottom. Cool. So now we're just looking for all numbers less than 0. That's the negative ones. And so the negative ones will be parenthesis 2 to the left. So negative infinity to 2 is going to be our first answer here for number 15. So we got negative infinity to 2 in union with all open holes, so parentheses, and then 3 to 5. So we'll double check that on my answer key here. Yep, 3 to 5. Beautiful. So that was definitely a tricky one, a lot more steps there. Hopefully watching more of these videos will help you. I'll even post a YouTube one that I found that was pretty handy. And so thanks for watching these videos. I appreciate you. Keep on trying to understand and get rational inequalities correct. Bye-bye. Good job. Bye-bye.